Hello everyone, this is Snarky Marc with the Flats Entertainment, and we are finished and done with Wrestlemania Night 1 Saturday, so we're moving into Wrestlemania Night 2 tonight. But before we do that, we gotta talk about Night 1, we gotta talk about the match results, and we gotta talk about what I believe was a terrible WrestleMania 40 match, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. So the first match that happened last night was Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Rhea Ripley retained after a absolutely brutal riptide onto the turnbuckle, and then she followed that up with a regular riptide for the 1-2-3. It was a pretty good match. It opened the show, which I thought was pretty cool, but the pacing, and maybe that match should have gone towards the middle or something like that. The pacing was just a little off on some parts of the show. Maybe they should have had the tag ladder match in the beginning just to get the crowd hype, but nonetheless, great match. Love the result, so I have nothing to complain about. Next, we have the 6-team ladder match for the Unified Tag Championships. Now, this match was fun. This match was amazing. You had chaos. You had Grayson Waller falling off the ladder onto a bridge ladder. You have J.D. McDonough being tossed out the ring onto tables, off the ladder, like it was ridiculous. You have Kofi Kingston doing a trust fall out off the ladder in the ring to outside the ring. Like, man, it was mayhem. It was fun. It was jam-packed. They held no punches, and it was a great moment for Awesome Truth. I was, at first when I gave the predictions video, I didn't think I wanted to see it, but seeing R-Truth have that moment, I think he really earned it. He deserves it. The man is a legend, so I'm happy for Awesome Truth. And also the SmackDown team that I wanted to win was a Town Down Under, and that's exactly what happened. So I am very pleased with that outcome. I think that they can do great things with the tag titles on SmackDown. I think that they are a great tag team, and I'm glad that they're being able to show that even though they're young, they're ready for this moment. I forgot how much this match pissed me off. Rey Mysterio heel turn confirmed. So let's talk about it. We have Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. And man, it was a fun match. It really was. Like I said, I wanted Dirty Dom to win. I think he should get his lick back against his daddy. I like Santos, but they decided not to go anywhere near the ending that I had in mind. They decide, while the referee's back is turned, they are going to get Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson from the Philadelphia Eagles to jump Dominic Mysterio, allowing Rey to go for the pin. And I am essentially, Rey cheated to beat his son. You can't put it any other way. It felt flat. I know they did it for a Philly pop, but for the people watching at home, and I feel like I'm not the only one, because me and my friends felt the same way when we were watching it together. The whole Flats Entertainment crew were watching it together, and that pissed us off for real. Like, if you're gonna have the faces win, then okay, fine. Even though the heels should have won, in my opinion. But if you're gonna have Rey Mysterio and Andrade win, then don't have it in flat like that, bro. I don't know. I'm getting heated talking about it again. Maybe this is what should have been the worst match of the night, but the in-ring was actually good before this moment. So I can't say it was the worst match. I'll give this the worst ending of the night, because that was trash. That was very trash. And if you're from Philadelphia, then I am sorry. I know this might mean a lot to you, but honestly, this ending wasn't it. This ending was garbage. And here we are. We made it. We made it. We transitioned from the worst ending of the night to the absolute worst match of the night. I was lost for words by the end of this match. Like, bro, it was barely a match. They were just spamming super kicks. Literally, there was a moment for like 4 minutes straight. It was like, let me kick you. Now you kick me. Let me kick you. Now you kick me. Literally, bro. Literally, for like 3 to 4 minutes straight. And they kick, one brother would kick the other, stare at him, give him the go ahead to kick him, and then they would just back and forth, just kicking each other. You see this? You see this? No. 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 No yeet. Tragic, bro. That was absolutely terrible. There's no way around it. It was just a super kick spam match. There were barely any other moves. There was one small moment where Jimmy was like, I can't go no more. Jay tries to shake his hand and help him up, and then Jimmy super kicks him. And then there was one moment Jay does a super kick in the corner. Like, that's all it was, bro. There was barely any other moves. The match was about 8 minutes, and it was just super kicks. And that was it. Jimmy tricks Jay. Jay looks like an idiot because, of course, Jimmy's lying to you that he needs a break. He super kicks Jay and gets on the top rope, hits an Uso splash. Jay kicks out at 3, which, I mean, I already knew was probably going to happen. Jay hits the spear, then Jay hits the Uso splash for the win. It was awful. Awful. And, matter of fact, excuse me, I'm not wearing this for a minute until he redeemed himself, because that was terrible. And I guess it felt even worse because I was so hype about this match, bro. This is the match I wanted to see the most, and it let me down big time. Terrible match. Terrible. Awful. Right dude won. Jay won, but I don't feel like he got anything from that terrible-ass match. Now, this match right here was good. It was very good. It was good and it did what it needed to do. It made Jade Cargill look like an unstoppable force. It made Bianca look like the dominant wrestler that she is. And it also showcased Naomi a little more for the people that haven't seen Naomi in a while. This was a good match. Damage Control played their part. Like I said, everybody in Damage Control is technically sound. And then you just have the two powerhouses in Bianca and Jade. And you also have the athleticism from Naomi. It was a really good match. The right people went over. They gave Jade a phenomenal hot tag. Bianca had the hot tag of the night, though. Bianca, in my opinion, has the best hot tag in WWE. But Jade got a good hot tag. She was able to hit a lot of power bombs, big boots, chops. Hits to Jade and on Dakota Kai. 1, 2, 3 is what it needed to be. It didn't do too much, and it didn't underperform. It was a great match. Sami Zayn beat Gunther, y'all. I'm lost for words. My jaw dropped when I saw it. Everybody in the Flats crew, when we were watching this, we were astonished. Not mad, just astonished. But good job, Sami. I have no words. I didn't see this coming. I really have no words. That was awesome, though. And for our main event, man, and what a main event it was. We have The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. This match was hectic. This match was chaos. Once The Rock told the referee, if you count me out, you're fired, we already knew. We're getting a no disqualification match tonight. And, bro, this match was so good. You had The Rock and Seth brawling out in the crowd. You had Cody and Roman brawling out on the ramp. You had so much craziness. The Rock pulling out the belt. Cody's doing the rock bottom to The Rock through the announce table. But at the end, The Rock and Roman won. But what a great match, and I'm excited for night 2. Y'all have a good day.